All right, so make sure you pick you a nice smooth road so that you can really hear the tires and the suspension. Now, if that noise that you're hearing is real repetitive, like a wop, 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 it makes sense. It's probably something associated with the tire, but the noise you're hearing is more of like a constant roar, like a roar, or growl or something like that. And especially if it gets louder with speed, and especially if when you load the vehicle left to right, like we're doing here, you hear it more. Now, when I load the vehicle to the right side, I'm making a sweeping left turn, I hear that noise a whole lot more, and so it's telling me maybe I need to focus on that front right, because it sounds like it's coming from the front and not the back of the vehicle. Here's how you tell which of the wheel bearings, the front, or left or right, is the one that's a problem. Now, this is a front wheel drive vehicle, so as we turn the wheel, we're actually turning the transmission gears a little bit, and so you will feel a little bit of the gears moving. But what you want to do is just kind of give the tire a wiggle from different directions, and you want to make sure that the rim's not moving. The other thing you want to do is look right up here. You want to grab hold of one of the coil springs, and while you do that, you want to rotate this tire around. And if there's any crunchiness or messed upness to the messed upness, you like that? I just coined that phrase. If there's any messed upness to the bearings inside of here, then you'll actually feel it in your hand holding that spring. I don't feel anything on this side, so let's go over to the other side and take a look. So let's check out this side. So we're gonna give it a wiggle, see if there's any looseness to the hub itself, because once the wheel bearings get really wore out, you'll actually feel it'll clunk, 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 clunk in multiple different directions, not just at 12 and 6 or 9 and 3. Now this one doesn't have that movement, so I'm gonna grab hold of the spring and I'm gonna turn this wheel. And I can feel, and you'll be able to feel, that the hand that's holding that spring, you'll feel a little bit of a grumbly or crunchiness as that wheel bearing turns around and those bearings are riding on that race, and just kind of the noise is coming from this side when we load it up, and I'm feeling grumbliness as I hold the spring on this side. So those are both good clues that the bad wheel bearing is this one.